Peace everyone, welcome back to Giganomics, and here's something that's going to sound crazy. The fastest way to land a $3,000 a month carrier contract has nothing to do with apps, nothing to do with websites, and nothing to do with going viral. It's a phone call, a 5-minute phone call to a pharmacy, a clinic, or a hospital, and most of you scared to make that call, and I get it, but after this video, you won't be. Let's jump into it. Here's the thing no one's telling you. Every other person that's trying to get into the medical courier game is doing the exact same thing. Downloading apps, filling out contractor forms on websites, and waiting for someone else to approve them. And you know what no one really doing? Making that call. When the last time a courier called your local pharmacy and said, hey, I want to deliver for you? Probably never, because people are scared. And that fear, that's your competitive advantage. When you call a pharmacy directly and they say yes to you, you own that client relationship. Not drop off, not go puff, and not no middleman. You set the rate, you set the schedule, and nobody can deactivate you from a relationship you build yourself. That's the difference between a gig worker and a business owner. The business owner gonna pick up the phone. Today we got 5 steps. We going from 5 down to 1, and number 1 is where the real money live. So step 5, and this is your prep work, and it matters more than the call itself. Before you ever pick up the phone, you need to know who you calling and who's inside that building that actually makes the decision. And here's how you find that out. So you want to go to Google Maps, type in pharmacies, medical labs, or urgent clinics. Put your zip code in there. You're going to get a list. You want to write down 10 names, addresses, and phone numbers. And that's your call list for the week. Now here's the move that most people don't know about. You want to call the main line first, but don't pitch yet. Just ask them a question. Hey, who handle your deliveries and logistic needs? That's it. You get a name, you write it down. Because when you call back, and you will call back, you're not asking for whoever handled deliveries. You asking for Sandra or Marcus or whoever they told you. And that name alone, it changes the whole conversation. You go from a cold stranger to someone who done their homework. Step 4, and this one is mental, so don't skip it. Because this is the reason most people fail on the first call before they even open their mouth. You're not cold calling. Say that back to yourself. You are not cold calling. You're solving a problem that someone has right now and doesn't know you exist yet. The pharmacies, they run late deliveries that their own staff don't have time for. Labs have specimens that need to get across town before 5 p.m. Clinics, they need supplies moved between locations. And these are real problems with real money attached to them. Every single day, when you call, your mindset is not, please give me work. Your mindset is, I solved this problem. Do you have it? That shift changes your voice, changes your energy, changes how confident you sound through the phone. And trust me, people can hear confidence. They also can hear desperation. They can smell it. You're not asking for a job. You're offering a solution. You are the solution. You need to start acting like it. Step 3, the strip on what to say word for word. When someone pick up the main line, you say this. Hi, can I speak to? I'm reaching out about your pharmacy delivery needs. Short, direct, not hi, I was wondering. None of that. You want to be direct. When they connect you to the decision maker, here's what you say. Hey, my name is, I run, insert your business name. We're a local medical carrier service right here in search your city. I already work with a couple of clinics in the area, and I was reaching out because most pharmacies I talk to are dealing with the same 2 problems. Either their own staff are getting pulled away from the counter to do deliveries, or they paying a national carrier way too much for local routes. I offer a reliable same-day services at rates that make sense for local volume. Would it be worth a 5-minute conversation? And that's the whole opener. Now let me break down what's inside of it. You said you already work with clinics. Even if you only got 1 client, that counts. You're not lying. You're positioning yourself like a professional. You name their pain points. Staff doing deliveries instead of pharmacy works. Overpriced national carriers. You didn't guess. These are real pain points that every independent pharmacy deal with. And you ain't asked for a yes or a no or a contract on the first call. You just asked for a 5-minute conversation. That's low pressure and it's high professionalism. And that's how you get people to say yes to the next step. Now they're going to say 1 of 3 things. Yes, no, or send me some information. All 3 are fine. Step 2, handle every single one. Step 2, 3 scenarios and 3 exact responses. You might want to write these down. So scenario 1, we already have a courier. That's perfect. You don't act like you just lost. You say, that's great. I'm not looking to replace anyone. I work with businesses as a backup and overflow option, especially for late day runs when your main carrier isn't available. Is it worth keeping my contact on file for when that comes up? You just planted a seed. They say yes, you now in a system. Scenario 2, send us your information. Great, but don't send a resume and don't send like a 5-page flyer or document. You want to send one clean page with your name, your LLC, your service area, your vehicle type, your rate structure, and your phone number. That's it. And then follow back up in 3 business days, not a week, 3 days. Scenario 3, we're not interested. Completely fine. You say, no problem at all. I appreciate your time. Would it be okay if I check back in a couple of months in case your needs changes? Most of them gonna say yes. And in that couple of month callback, that's when the deal gonna actually get closed. And I'm gonna say that again. That callback, that's when the deal get closed. The goal of step 2 is not to close the contract on the first call. The goal is just to stay alive in the conversation. Don't get closed out. You want to keep the door open, and that's the entire game right there. Let me do the math, because I always do the math with y'all. You make 10 calls a week, that's 2 calls a day. You close 1 contract a month, and that's being conservative. The average contract value is $3,000 to $5,000 a month. You do that for 6 months, and you'll replace a full-time income without a single DoorDash order ever again. And here's the thing that apps will never give you: recurring revenue. A pharmacy that needs you this month needs you next month, and the month after that. You become their go-to person, and when you their person, you don't get deactivated, you don't get rate cuts, you get paid your worth. And in 2026, that's getting harder to do. The apps may give you some transaction, but cold calling, that gives you clients. And when you own the client, you own the business. You got the strip, you got the system, now you got to make the calls. All right, 1 action step, just 1. This week, not next week, this week. Build your list of 10 targets. Get the right contact name at each one and make your first call. Now, if you want to know which businesses to call first, because not all of them are equal, I already made a video that breaks down exactly which pharmacy and hospital contracts are the easiest entry point and don't require any special certifications up front. That's your next move. The link should be up top. If this brought value to you today, hit the like button, drop a comment telling me what city you in and what type of business that you targeting first. I'll let us see y'all out here building something real. Until next time, y'all stay safe, stay blessed, get to your hustle. Peace.